Hello, hello, hola, hola, it's Hola Nature.
Hola amigos, bienvenidos a todos. Welcome everyone to the Hola Nature podcast. I am your Spanish-speaking, nature-loving, animal-adoring host, Naomi, and I cannot wait to learn Spanish with you all this week. Since love is in the air with Valentine's Day, I thought it would only be appropriate to learn all about animals in love. It is an episode full of sweetness, so prepárense mis amigos, let's jump right in and say hola to nature. Now, whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, I always think it is a good time to think about and to try to spread a little bit more love into the world. Can you ever have too much love and kindness? No way, Jose. Love isn't limited to what we are able to see or feel as humans. Did you know that it is an emotion that we can also observe in animals? We'll get more to that later on in the episode. So let's start by learning some súper importante español para hablar del amor. Amor es una palabra importantísima, amigos. ¿Saben por qué? ¿Qué significa amor? El amor is love. We cannot do this episode without knowing amor significa love, amor. Muy bien. Si hablamos del tema de la semana, tenemos que aprender animales enamorados. Animales is a word that we've learned before. Animales. It is a cognate, meaning that it is a word that sounds similar in two or more languages. What could animal mean? Animal is animal. Fantástico. Now, the trickier word is enamorados. Enamorados. Do you hear the word amor in there? So it's gotta be about love, right? Animales enamorados are animals in love. Animales enamorados. Super! Now, before we get to talking about animales específicos, quiero enseñarles cómo decir I love you en español. This would make so many of your friends and maybe your family members that speak Spanish so happy to hear you say this to them en español. ¿Y cómo se dice I love you en español? Se dice te quiero. Te quiero. Muy bien, te quiero. Oh, my heart is fluttering all the way over here. You sound so amazing. Te quiero. Muy bien. Okay, animales enamorados. The animals that we're going to learn about today are animals that mate for life. That means that they find each other. Maybe they do a special dance or a ritual to get to know each other a little bit better, to show off their strengths, why they should choose the other one as a partner. And then once they go through that, they decide, all right, you're stuck with me. They are going to be partners and they will create cute animal babies and take care of each other for life. So these are the animales that we're going to learn about today. Cisnes son los primeros animales y son súper románticos porque aún pueden formar un corazón con sus cuellos. Have you ever seen swans do that? When they put their heads together and a little heart, un corazón, is formed. It makes them perfect for our first animal, un cisne. 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 Bien hecho. Cisne is a swan. That is another great word to learn, though, around Valentine's Day is a corazón. Corazón. Corazón means heart. Buen trabajo. Otro animal súper adorable es un caballito de mar. Caballito de mar. Caballo es otro animal y hace ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Okay, so es un caballito. Caballito de mar. What could that mean? Another word for mar is océano. Océano is where you can go swimming in the salty water. Okay, so we have an animal that sounds kind of like something that goes nay, and it has another word for ocean in it. Caballito de mar. Can you guess it? It's a seahorse. Caballito de mar. Caballito de mar. They mate for life, and they're super great partners too. They really work well together. Okay, un animal más, and it's kind of random, but I think that they're just so sweet. El último animal es un castor. castor. Los castores trabajan muy bien juntos para construir presas. Presas son dams. What animal builds a dam? A beaver. That's right. Un castor. 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 All of these animals mate for life and really work hard to take care of each other. Oh, I see the forest fairies coming, and I'm going to hide from them this time. Shh, let's hide.
Hola, Naomi. ¿Dónde estás?
Woo! I surprised you this week. ¿Cómo están?
Bien, bien.
¿Tienen nombres nuevos esta semana?
Sí.
¿Cómo te llamas tú?
Rose.
Rose. Hola, Rose. ¿Y tú cómo te llamas?
Pajarito.
Pajarito. Hola, Pajarito. Es una semana muy especial porque estamos hablando mucho del amor. ¿Saben qué es amor?
Love.
Love. Do you love anyone?
Sí.
Who?
Sí.
¿A quién quieren?
Sí.
Oh, ¿me quieres a mí? ¿Y a ti? Oh, ¿a mí? ¿Me quieres a mí? Or you love yourself? Oh, gracias. Las quiero mucho también. Are you ready to learn a poem with me this week? This poema is really about loving being with someone, and I think it's perfect for our Animales Enamorados theme of the week. Will you help me teach it to everyone at home?
Sí.
All right, how do we learn it? Line by line?
Sí.
And when I say it, what do you do after I say it?
Sí.
You repeat it after me. What should our friends at home do?
Repeat it after the mom.
They could repeat it after their families, or could they say it with you?
Yeah.
Awesome. And if they want to learn this poem in English and Spanish and also grab some super cool coloring pages and other freebies, where do they go?
niñosennature.com.
Ooh, a song. That's right. The podcast page of our website, niñosennature.com. Okay. ¿Están listas?
Sí.
A por ello. Los pajaritos
Los pajaritos
están tristes.
están tristes.
Los pajaritos están tristes.
Los pajaritos están tristes.
Los pajaritos están tristes.
Los pajaritos están tristes.
¿Qué son pajaritos? What are they? And how are they feeling? ¿Cómo se sienten? Yeah, están tristes. Let's learn why. Here's the next line. Cuando el cielo está nublado.
Cuando el cielo está nublado.
Cuando el cielo
Cuando el cielo
está nublado.
está nublado.
Can we try those two lines together?
Sí.
Okay. Los pajaritos están tristes cuando el cielo está nublado. Let's try it again and you say it with me. Ready? Los pajaritos están tristes cuando el cielo está nublado. Excelente. Okay, here are the next two lines. A mí me pasa lo mismo.
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 A mí me pasa lo mismo cuando no estoy a tu lado.
A mí
Me pasa lo mismo cuando no estoy a tu lado. Let's try that last line. Cuando no estoy a tu lado. So these pajaritos, they feel tristes cuando hay nubes en el cielo. And then what's the last part saying? It's that me pasa lo mismo. How does the person in the poem feel?
Sad.
When? When do they feel sad?
When they're not near you.
Yeah, when they're not near whoever they're talking to. That would be my forest fairies. I feel sad when we're not near each other. My forest fairies. Okay, should we do this all together? Let's do those last lines all together. Ready? A mí me pasa lo mismo cuando no estoy a tu lado. Super. Who thinks that we can do this whole thing, all four lines?
Me.
Should we do it together or do you want to repeat it after me?
Together.
Okay.
Together.
Are you ready?
Sí.
Can you say anything to cheer your friends on who are listening at home?
You can do this.
Let's do this. A por ello. Los pajaritos están tristes cuando el cielo está nublado. A mí me pasa lo mismo cuando no estoy a tu lado. Oh, qué dulce. Super, Aditas. And nice job, friends at home. What are you guys going to do for the rest of the day?
Eat buttercup.
Ooh, eat buttercups. ¿Y tú, Rose, qué vas a hacer?
I'm gonna throw snowballs.
What? Who are you going to throw a snowball at?
My fairy friend.
Oh, very nice. Do you want to share anything else before you go back to the bosque?
Adios. Adios.
Adios, gracias, Aditas. Chao. Bueno, mis amigos, llegamos a mi hora favorita. This is where I blow your minds with some super cool nature facts. This is where I ask you.
¿Sabías que? ¿Sabías que? ¿Sabías que?
Did you know? ¿Sabías que un animal muy dulce que me encanta es la nutria? An otter, una nutria. Una razón que me encantan tanto es porque cuando las nutrias duermen, se toman de la mano mientras para no alejarse flotando el uno del otro. Have you ever seen a picture of little otters holding hands while they sleep? It is so cute. I almost can't stand it. Toman manos. Manos are hands, so toman manos mientras duermen so that they don't float away from each other. If that isn't love, I don't know what is. ¿Sabías que las vacas tienen amigas? I know. You're like, Naomi, what are you talking about? Pero es la verdad. Una vaca, ¿qué es una vaca? Es un animal que dice moo, moo. Una vaca. Now, I have never thought about cows having amigos before. Do you know what amigos are? Yes, they have friends. Pero es la verdad. Las vacas tienen amigas. Suelen descansar y pastar siempre al lado de la misma compañera. But not only do they constantly rest and eat next to the same buddy, they also are calmer and show signs of distress whenever they are separated from their amiga for extended periods of time. Who knew that vacas tienen amigas? And that's a really important type of love too, right? The love that you feel for your friends. And how sweet is it that vacas have that same amor for their buddies? Okay, this one I love so much. ¿Sabías que cuando un pingüino macho se enamora, busca una piedra para entregarla a un pingüino hembra? I love that cute and loving penguins give gifts. Who doesn't love a present? And rocks? Yes, please. I love rocks. Male penguins can spend hours looking for the perfect rock to give to a female. Y esta roca significa la futura formación de un nido común. They will continue to share a nest with each other for life. So that piedra is super importante if it means that they'll mate for life. Is your corazón as full as mine is right now? Now I wonder, oh, wait. Oh my gosh, is that a giant box of chocolates with my name on it? I cannot resist chocolate, amigos. I'm gonna be right back.
Pip, ¿le diste una caja de pompones? No me has dado nada todavía.
Those aren't chocolates. Nacho, I'm pranking her. That box is full with Brussels sprouts coated in chocolate.
Coles de Bruselas con chocolate. Suena delicioso.
Well, we will see if she thinks it's delicious. I really need to distract her. Well, I wanted to do something special with you, Nacho.
Oh, Pip, vamos a tener un día de Valentines para celebrar nuestra amistad.
I thought it would be fun. I know Valentine's Day is coming up, and since we're such great friends, I wanted to make sure we celebrated our friendship. Friendship is love, too.
Tienes razón. Oh, gracias por pensar en mí, amigo. ¿Ya tienes planes? ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Well, it's a surprise. but I know you'll love it. Let's go.
¡Yipi! Me encantan las sorpresas. Pip, no puedo ver nada. Pero huelo algo delicioso. ¿Dónde estamos?
We're almost there. And then you can take off your blindfold. Just one more step. Okay.
¿Es basura?
Not just any garbage, Nacho. They got pizza delivery last night. Those boxes are filled with bits of melted cheese and maybe even some breadsticks with dipping sauce. Nacho, are you crying? Are you sad?
No estoy triste, Pip. Es la mejor sorpresa de mi vida. Me encanta pizza.
Oh, I know you love pizza, buddy. Let's go dig in.
¡Yum! ¡Oh, mira! ¡Hay brócoli! ¡Palillos de pan!
Score! I knew there'd be some breadsticks out here. Just be careful, there's... behind you.
¡Woohoo! Una bañera de salsa de tomate. ¡Yum! Soy súper delicioso ahora.
I don't know about a tomato sauce bathtub. Don't worry, though. There's one more surprise.
¿Otra sorpresa? ¡Oh, es el mejor día! Ok, comeré 5 palillos de pan más y vamos.
Wow, that was fast. Okay, let's go.
¿Es un jacuzzi? ¿Cómo lo hiciste, Pip?
I know you love warm water, so I thought it would be fun to have a hot tub after we dig through this pizza garbage. You know you really need it after your dip in tomato sauce.
Oh, wow. Esta es la vida, amigo. Feliz día de San Valentín, compañero. No sé cómo hiciste un jacuzzi, pero es fantástico.
It was easy. I just took their crock pot, filled it with water, and plugged it in out here on the porch. It's really perfect temperature. And look, it even got some floaties.
Patitos de goma, quiero vivir aquí.
Oh no, we can't stay too long. Look through the window. You can see her spitting out the Brussels sprouts in the sink. Run!
Phew, llegamos, pero todavía estoy empapado. Vamos a acurrucarnos debajo de nuestras mantas.
Yeah, that was close. Phew. Okay, snuggling under a blanket sounds like a great way to end our buddy date. Thanks for being such a great friend, Nacho.
Es un honor, amigo mío. Te quiero mucho.
I love you too, buddy. I feel so lucky to have a friend like you.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know who thought that would be funny, but ugh, someone put chocolate-covered Brussels sprouts in a fancy chocolate box. I ate 3 of them before I realized that they tasted funny. Blah. I love Brussels sprouts, but not when I'm wanting a sweet chocolatey treat. Phew. Okay, well, let's move on. What a sweet episode, amigos, all about amor, and we learned all about animales enamorados. Whether they are finding super sweet friendship or companionship, or they're finding their mates for life, it's nice to see just how much love there is in the world. Aprendimos algunas palabras súper importantes. La primera palabra es amor. Amor. Amor, and that means love. Amor. We even learned how to tell people in our lives that we love them. We can say, te quiero, for I love you. Te quiero. Te quiero. Maybe you can tell someone, te quiero today, and make them smile. That would be so lovely. Bien hecho. Aprendimos sobre animales enamorados. Animales enamorados. Animals in love. Cisne fue el primer animal. Un cisne. Cisne. Do you remember the cisne? Cisne is for a swan. Cisne. We also learned corazón when we learned about swans because sometimes their necks can form this shape. Corazón. Corazón. Fantástico. Corazón is heart. También aprendimos cómo decir seahorse en español y es caballito de mar. Caballito de mar. You sound so amazing when you practice Spanish with me. Nice job. Y el último animal es un castor. Un castor. Castor. Excelente, mis amigos. I am so proud of all the hard work that you put into learning Spanish with me. Buen trabajo hoy, amigos. Thanks for learning all about animales enamorados with me this week. Remember that if you love learning Spanish with me and you want to learn even more, I have Spanish courses for kids of all ages. Those are available. Find out more on my website at niñosandnature.com. Don't forget that with each episode, I create super special, free Spanish printables with coloring pages and games and all kinds of fun stuff. Find out how to sign up and access those free resources on the podcast page of my website. I hope that you are feeling especially loved this time of year, amigos, and remember to tell everyone you care about in your life just how special you think they are. I don't think you can ever hear it enough. I hope you always know how special I think you are and that I believe you are capable of doing amazing things. Keep up the great work, and I cannot wait until next time when we get to say hola to nature.